To throw a swarm? What the hell?
Yeah. And so when you're catching swarms, and because the new queen will leave, and take half of the bees with her, and you want to keep as many bees as possible because bees mean honey.
So you don't want them all buggering off?
No, you do not.
With the new queen?
Yeah.
My favourite B-side? Devil Went Down to Georgia, of course.
So what you do is
putting ideas in their heads.
You clip her wings. Sort of.
What with?
Well, you actually clip the old queen's wings with a little pair of nail scissors.
Not bee scissors.
Little bee scissors could be, but you just clip her wings. It means that if she flies out of the hive, she can't fly very far, and she'll just fall to the floor, and the rest of the bees will go, oh fuck this. Let's go back into the hive.
Often, B-sides can turn out to be better than the A-sides.
What's an example?
In our case, I suspect a good case would be a song called Haven't Made It Yet, which was a B-side. And it was released, and in Holland and Belgium they turned it into an A-side of their own fruition because they realised it was a better song than the A-side. Of the A-side I can't even remember, to be fair.
So can I get a queen and a swarm from you when the time's right?
The best time is May.
May,
and you get your own.
From where? Where'd you get a swarm from?
Hedgerows.
No. Well, you just attract them in?
You go looking for them.
And
where did you see your swarm?
It was by the fire station in Brighton.
And how do you attract a swarm into your hive?
You can get.
Do you dress yourself up as a bee?
Back in the day, it was like, you finished your album, well done. And the record company go, actually we need 4 more songs or 5 more songs to back each single in some cases. So like we'd have to do cover versions or like, and then somebody just be sitting in the studio and come up with something really cool, and then we'd record it and go, bugger, that should have been on the album. That's better than anything else we've done because it's so off the cuff. And
you can't get a pheromone to attract them, but by all accounts, you can hunt hedgerows in May. It's swarming. Because sort of all majority of hives will swarm around that time, late May, June.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah, sort of, and you'll see them, and then you'll get your cardboard box or your original wicker skep. Sort of, and knock the bees into it.
Knock them?
Knock them.
What, as one?
Or in America they use a vacuum cleaner.
No.
Yeah.
So B-sides always seem to be something that was thrown together a little more quickly, but seemed to have a certain charm that you didn't get with something that was more calculated on the A-side. So I've got a singles jukebox at home with about 80 vinyl singles on it, and I play more of the B-sides than I do the A-sides.
Fed them.
Oh yeah.
Did you feed them with honey?
Sugar syrup. No, you robbed all the honey. You took all the honey off them.
Sugar syrup dripping above the...
That's right, and it drips through the... It can either drip through in a feeder, or it's another feeder where they can come up and sort of pinch all the... Just drink
with a drop of brandy, just to,
yeah.
For the winter.
Like John was saying, a lot of my favourite songs were B-sides. You know, like The Jam, my favourite song of theirs is Tales from the Riverbank, and that was like B-side of a town called Malice, I think. And, you know, I used to, Clash's B-sides, Clash City Rockers and Joe Guitar Doors, and, so I didn't really mind, and also because I kind of grew up buying those kind of punk rock EPs, those sort of 4-track EPs, so there wasn't really kind of B-sides, things like, grew up listening to people like Discharge, believe it or not.
And it's all just a cycle. It's a hippie dream, but it's never been more important, really.
It's big news though, bees. Bees are big news at the moment, aren't they?
They are.
There is a documentary about it.